Mysterious places always make us curious, and there is a desire to explore and find out what they are or how they came to be. Welcome to Around the World. Today, we'll be looking at the most mysterious places in the world. Are you a fan of our channel? Be sure to subscribe to Around the World and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Number 15. The Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean. The Bermuda Triangle is well known for its missing aircraft and ships. It might be among the world's most enigmatic locations. Between Florida, Miami, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda, the 500,000 square mile Bermuda Triangle is situated in the midst of the Atlantic Ocean. Survivors have described the presence of tunnel clouds and extremely powerful electrical energies. Time travel, tropical cyclones, and of course, extraterrestrial abduction are all theories surrounding the triangle. Number 14. Hoya Batu Forest, Romania. Since many people think it might be a portal to another realm, it is frequently referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. Previous residents and visitors have complained about nausea, rashes, and unexplainable nervousness. A girl who mysteriously disappeared and then reappeared from the forest 5 years later with no knowledge of her previous location is the subject of a folktale. Many contend that this forest is by far the most spooky on the entire planet. Number 13. The Banff Springs Hotel, Canada. The Banff Springs Hotel has endured tragedy along with history, fame, and rebuilds since it first opened to the public in 1888. The well-known Alberta vacation site is accused of being the scene of horrifying homicides, suicides, and horrible accidents over the course of 132 years. Boarded-up rooms and reports of the paranormal are common. Number 12. The Tower of London, England. The foreboding Tower of London is located in England's capital and was historically used for gruesome torture and executions. The tower, which is regarded as the most haunted location in the UK, is thought to be the residence of tormented ghosts that roam its dark stone tunnels. There, well-known people such martyred St. Thomas Becket and Anne Boleyn were put to death, and legend has it that Anne Boleyn still haunts the tower while carrying her own head. Number 11. Crooked Forest, Poland. A collection of 400 oddly bent trees in Poland's Kurzui Las, or Crooked Forest, blends science fiction with the ecological anomaly. The trees form an awkward J shape with a potbelly floating just above the ground and curiously buckle out at a 90-degree angle. The trees are similarly well kept, with their curbs all facing in the direction of the north. The myths concerning the trees range from heavy snowstorms and lumberjack growing methods, but no one knows how the trees acquired such a distinctive shape and configuration. Number 10. Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. In remote Turkmenistan, there is a crater known as the Door to Hell that is constantly on fire. This scorching abyss, also known as the Darvaza gas crater, erupted 50 years ago and hasn't quit since. The Door to Hell is said to have originated from a Soviet natural gas drilling expedition that went poorly, despite its menacing name. Koraunis was the first person to enter the Door of Hell, a 30-meter deep pit of fire. Number 9. Wenger Fort, India. It is reported that Sinhai offered the young royal a love potion in an attempt to seduce her. The wizard's scheme backfired, and he died, but not before casting his curse on every resident of Wenger. Wenger is forbidden after sunset, since it is considered to be the most haunted site in all of India. Number 8. Richet Structure, Mauritania. One of the geological features that can be seen from space more clearly than from the ground is the circular Richet structure, which has a diameter of 50 kilometers. Astronauts have been able to recognize this Eye of Africa since the first manned expeditions. There are many legends surrounding the rigid structure, even though it is still mostly unknown what created it. Many residents think it's a doorway to another world, while others think it's the long-lost metropolis of Atlantis. Number 7. The Scared Mountain Inn, Wales. There are rumors that the Scared Mountain Inn, which is located near Abergavenny, was once a courthouse and jail. You can still make out the beam from which numerous prisoners were hanged behind the bar. Visitors have mentioned strange footsteps, slammed doors, and whispered whispers. It is also claimed that Owain Glyndwr, the leader of the Welsh rebellion against King Henry IV, organized rebel fighters under his banner at the Scared. Number 6. Eternal Flame Falls, United States. A flame is burning deep within New York's Chestnut Ridge Park. Even though natural gas pockets frequently result in perpetual flames, this one is special since it is located beneath a waterfall. This spontaneously burning flickering flame is created by pockets of natural gas and is situated at the center of the Eternal Flame Falls. Number 5. The Nazca Lines, Peru. The Nazca Lines are a series of huge line paintings known as juggles that are located in southern Peru's arid Pampa Colorado region, northwest of the city of Nazca. Most people like to do flyovers to enjoy the magnificent sights from above, which is when the intriguing geoglyphs showing spiders and monkeys are clearly visible. No one is completely sure why the ancient Nazca people created these structures, which are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 4. Highgate Cemetery, England. After the aforementioned Tower of London, Highgate Cemetery is reportedly the second most haunted location in England. It should not be surprising that the cemetery gives tourists the chills with its unending rows of graves, thick vines, gargoyles, and murmured murmurs about vampires. Tourists and thrill seekers alike find this to be a major attraction. Number 3. Death Valley, USA. Death Valley is a region of extremes in this below sea level basin due to ongoing drought and unprecedented summer temperatures. Each extreme, however, presents a startling contrast with towering peaks that are covered with winter snow. In Death Valley, some of the rocks seem to move on their own, which is weird. When the playa floods and the water freezes into a thin coating of ice that breaks into enormous floating panels as night turns into day, winds propel the pebbles over the slick surface, leaving trails in the spongy mud below. Number 2. Uluru, Australia. Australia's most recognizable natural wonder is without a doubt Uluru. It is almost 600 million years old, making it as old as the Australian continent itself. Uluru, which is frequently described as the country of Australia's soul, has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987. Indigenous myths claim that Uluru sprung from the battlefield as a symbol of the Earth's anguish. Each area of Uluru, according to the indigenous Anango people, was separately shaped by ancestral spirits. Number 1. Stonehenge, England. The Preseli Hills in Pembrokeshire, Wales, about 200 miles away, is believed to have provided the rare bluestone material that was used to construct this circular collection of enormous megalith stones. Nobody genuinely knows how the Neolithic people built Stonehenge, which is one of its most puzzling features. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other videos for great travel destinations and be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about our latest videos.